Hey guys, welcome back to the Manchester United career mode, and today it is the start of the transfer window. I'm recording this straight after the other one, and the reason for that is you will have enough time to put suggestions in the comments, and I've already got quite a few. Now I'm going to show you my shortlist in a minute. There are a few players that people have mentioned that aren't on there, which I'll talk about in a bit. But the players I've got on there, I've researched and made sure that they're, because we've got that target, which is like sign 5 under-21 players that have potential of the average in their current position or something, and I've gone and shortlisted people with the highest potential. Some of them aren't like that. Some of them are just impact signings that I think could help, and one of them is a OP player in game. I've already done a video on before, but he's really low down simply because he's age 29, and he would be really good, but we already have Lewandowski, Rashford, Ibra, Rooney, Martial if we want to play him up there. But we're going to start off with a scout report and a transfer offer for David De Gea. Now, you know that we had that big David De Gea problem, where he handed in a transfer request and in the end he didn't go. I have a feeling we're going to have that problem again, but we'll talk about that later. I also had to offer this guy, last episode, if you've seen it, a contract, and I don't actually know. So they're actually going up. Their potentials are going, I say going up. They're shortening, so they should get to a proper potential. This guy looks like a legend, Thomas Berglund, and Johannes Lundin looks like he could be a decent goalkeeper. I'm thinking maybe 86, but of course he can outgrow that. Now the transfer offer for David De Gea. What's the bet? It's Real Madrid, and it's like 80 million. No, it's Bayern Munich, and it's 62.5, which is only 500k more than he's worth. Technically, they're saying he's worth about 100 million. Now, I really don't want to sell De Gea, so I'm gonna reject all offers, disallow future offers, and he's happy, so that's good. That's really good. But I do need to. I'm thinking of signing another goalkeeper as well, who you'll see now, if I can get onto my shortlist, is Donnarumma. He's 17. He's 78 rated as a goalkeeper. That's ridiculous. And Lafont as well is 17, 74 rated, and they both turn into absolute beasts. Donnarumma has the highest potential, but Lafont is a beast in game as well. Lafont would probably be cheaper as well than Donnarumma, simply because he plays at Toulouse and Donnarumma plays at AC Milan. I also have obviously Oblak and Neuer from the last transfer window. Oblak's only 23, remember, and he's 88 rated, so that would be a really good sign as well, but he doesn't fit into the under 21 category, so we won't be getting him for that purpose. Now I have Danilo still on the right backs, 81 rated, 25, because Darmian and Valencia are 81 and 80 respectively, and Darmian is just not doing it for me really. Every game I've played with him, he's been sent off, and he's just not doing very well when he's got the ball. So I'm looking at a new right back. This guy is, I need to sign him this transfer window if I need to get him, because he's turned 21, and he was 20 when I got him on the shortlist. He's 80 rated, and he plays for Las Palmas, so he could be a bargain. Right, I need to sort him out then. I need to try and sign. I need to check that it definitely says 21 and under, because if he doesn't count 21s, then he can't be in it. Deulofeu is 22, 82 rated. He's been around for ages. He's been around since like 2010. That's not possible, but you know what I mean. Malcolm is still on there, but I don't think he has a high enough potential. Ousmane Dembele is obviously he's got potential like 87, 89, I want to say. While Cyprian, obviously I've talked about him before, he is up there as well. Tielemans, the FIFA legend, the most generic signing anyone could ever make in FIFA, he's on there as well, simply because his potential is still 88, which is what I need. Renato Sanchez obviously has a really high potential, not only in game but in real life as well. He's looking like a very good prospect, 79 rated at 19, not too shabby. Adam Munoz, obviously he's got an 86 potential, I think, who I've talked about him before as well. This guy is not on the list. This guy I'm just trying to check out. Marco Asensio has a 88 or 87 potential, I want to say. Giovinco was the guy I was talking about earlier, how he would be a really good impact buy, but he's the lowest down on this list. He's if I sign him, it'll either be because I really need him or I have some spare money that I'm not going to use. Antoine Griezmann, obviously you all know about. I've been looking at him for quite a while. Mbappé Lotan. Now he is very, very good, and I could sign him for about 7 million. And he has a potential of something like 87, which obviously with the left wing position, we don't actually have a left winger, if I'm right in saying that. So that automatically makes him have potential higher than the average. If that counts, I suppose it does. This guy as well, playing for some unknown club that I don't know who he plays for. Hold on. It's... Oh, is it Estudiantes? I don't know, or it's someone from Chile. But he's 19, 72 rated left wing, and he has a potential of like 86, 87. He looks really good. He genuinely does look like he could be a really good signing. And then that is the shortlist done. So, you will see, I have, hold on, where do I find this out? I haven't played FIFA in a while. Obviously apart from this episode. I have 65,039,000 in the wage budget, which I will now sort out, so that I have 60,229,000. So I'm going to go straight away and make an offer. Wait, hold on, I need to check that what I've got in my mind is right. So, youth development. Oh, it's younger than 20. So that Lemos guy doesn't count. Oh, I'll probably still sign him anyway. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Because he has mad potential. Ah. Does that mean that all the 20-year-olds I've got don't count either? Who's 20? Adam Unes is 20 now, so he doesn't count. So is Asensio, he doesn't count. Okay. So I'm going to go straight ahead and make an offer. I'd rather have Donnarumma, I think, than Lafont, simply because he'd be better. So I'm going to make and he's only on 13.5k a week. I know Lafont is on like 7. But no, I don't go on him. Lafont will be the backup option if I need to sign anyone. So Donnarumma, I'm going to offer, this would be a bargain if I can get it for 11 million. Honestly, that would be the biggest coup of all time. On, well, any of my primos anyway. Lemos I will put an offer in for, but not yet. Dembele, he says he's recently arrived, but I don't think he has. 16 million as well. Because if he turns 20 it means he's over. Because I can't get him, which would be really annoying. Right, where is he? Okay. Griezmann. What do I do about you? Do I sign him or do I not? That is the question. I don't know, people are telling me not to, and some people are telling me that I need to, and my mind is telling me I need to, but my heart is telling me not to, because it would be like I'm just making a Galacticos, which is not what I want. I'll also put in an offer for Lotan and Vargas, I suppose, and I'm going to offer 7 million. If I can get 7 million for him as well, that would be incredible. And right, Giovinco I could probably buy him for like 25 million. Which, considering how good he is in game, is quite, I think it's going to sound stupid because he's 29, it's quite a bargain, but he is really good. But I don't want to sign him. I do want to sign him, but that's the reason he's on the list, but not above some of the other players I've got on this list. So, how many did you say I need to sign? Right, Vargas as well I've put an offer in for. His contract's expiring in 6 months. I could get him really cheap. I'm going to go 2 million, you know. I could sign one of the best prospects in the world for £2 million. That would be ridiculous. Right, how many did it say I need to do? We've already done 40% of that within 2 seasons. We're only halfway through. Right. 3 players younger than 20 with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. Okay. So, that works out quite nicely. So that means I could sign Lotan, Vargas, I suppose to some extent Sanchez and Tielemans, Ousmane Dembele when I can, and Donnarumma. Although Donnarumma's potential isn't as big as what De Gea's overall is now. So I need to check if we have any of the goalkeepers that are really low that would like decrease the average. So no, yes, we do. We have Johnston. So 91, 70. Let's just work out rough average. What's 21? So it's like 82 potential. So yeah, he's done that. He's passed that. That's fine. Yeah, that's completely fine. So yeah, those transfers will do. And then also I'm going to put a bid in for Lemos, simply because he is actually incredible. He kept a really big hand. I can't sign him though because he's 9.5 million. No, I'm going to try for Ousmane Dembele, despite the fact he says he's recently arrived, because he did arrive in the summer. And I am going to offer 20 million because I think he's worth a lot more than that. But hey ho, he would be a bargain if I get him for that. Griezmann and Giovinco will stay there, but like on the outskirts, because they're not the most important people at the minute. But I do believe we're just going to go and get into the West Ham game unless we get an offer or we get accepted. Our contract accepted by that London guy. But yeah, into the West Ham game. Okay, so West Ham Man United, we are currently in third after the events of last episode. Arsenal's still in 19th or 18th, I believe, which is not good. We are only behind a goal difference, though, by the way, so we are technically losing, but not, if that makes sense. I was like, why did you shoot that far to the right? Oh, of course they've still got Payet, haven't they? The slippery snake. That actually went in. Are you having a laugh? A centre back did that finish. Fine, whatever. Doesn't matter, we can bring this back. Not the greatest start to the episode, is it? Okay, so that game did not go very well. But, well, Darwin's not suspended and Bailly is suspended, which is what I predicted when he got the yellow card. England, I still haven't responded. I don't think I'm going to take any international jobs for the first 1 or 2 seasons. But then after that, I'm certainly open to it. But next game is against Kidderminster. No, it's not, it's Mansfield. I get the logos mixed up. Again, in the FA Cup? Yeah, round 3 of the FA Cup. So we'll play a bit of reserve team for that. That London goalkeeper and going goal, that gets rid of one of my things. Oh wait, they've both actually accepted the transfer offers. Are you having a laugh? Oh my god. Newly wants 20k. Is this the best transfer of all time? I want 5. Oh, I don't want to offer him squad rotation player, but I might have to. But I'm going to offer him 20. Look at that. Look at that. 17-year-old, 78 rated. Moving to Manchester United for 11 million. And Dembele, 19, 79 rated. And he's moved for 20. Is that it? And he only wants 45k. This is brilliant. And I'm going to put him as important first team player. How's he only squad rotation player? How? Important first team player. Here we go. This is brilliant. This is actually a brilliant. These are brilliant deals. Come on, come on. I want to buy things. It is a Studiantes, yeah. Daily Blint. He's doing really well at the minute. But if we sign that Lemos guy, he's at least 80 rated anyway. But I'm tempted. They're offering 16 million. That's less than he's worth. I have Rojo as a backup, and obviously I still have Bailly as centre back, and I have Tuanzebe. I'm tempted to hand the captain armband to Bailly and let Blink go. So, if they can give me 21 million for him, then they can have him. And I'll be quite sad to see Blint leave, but it's worth it. 7 million. Oh my god. This is happening. Like, the biggest bargains in the world are happening. Yes. And we're giving him an increased squad roll. Well. Player's too valuable. I'm guessing they don't have... Oh, I suppose he is really, because he'll probably be one of their best players. Yeah, so how much did I offer? 2 million. So I offer 4. He looks like Payet. He looks like a slightly chubbier version of Payet. Wayne Rooney's returned from injury. When's Alaba going to return from injury? He's been out for the whole season. And he's like my biggest signing. Apart from Lewandowski. Lewandowski was the biggest signing. Bayern Munich have signed Marko Arnautovic. Why? Why? Oh, and Dembele's accepted. It's happening. Yes. Sorry, I've died. 20 million for one of what turns into the best players of the game. Oh my god. And we have a transfer offer for Luke Shaw. You're having a laugh. 21, 82 rated. He's one of the best players in the game as well. And you're trying to offer a 17.5 million when he's worth 20 at this age anyway. Reject offer. Nope, that is not happening. You can just leave. Juventus, not Luke Shaw. And England have rescinded their offer. I'm alright with that. David Gea wants more wages. I am open to that simply because if I don't, he will leave, and that is not very good. That's a good point, actually. I need to sign one more player with the youth development. So yeah, Lotam. What was I going to do? David Gea wages. Right. Contracts, there we go. Haven't played career mode for a little bit. Since, well, obviously the last episode. So yeah, he's 79 rated, 19. He has a potential of like 89. Right. Where are you, De Gea? The best goalkeeper in the world, almost, in the game. Right. He's only on 160k, which I know sounds like quite a bit, but if you think Rooney's on like 300 in real life. Wait, what? He wants no more. Oh, he's still got 2 years left of his contract. Right, I'll add another contract, and then do that. Add another year on. Lewandowski's on 240. I want to see who's paid the most. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Ibrahimovic paid the most on 275 grand a week. And he arguably does not do as much as De Gea does. Yeah, Mattis paid 155 grand a week. Which I did not know. Because although he does a lot, I don't think he's worth that. Who's this Ramadan Sobi guy? Isn't he the one that they signed from like some random Egyptian club? I'll have to keep my eye on him. Right. We could have more money than I thought. We could potentially sign Giovinco as well, but I'm going to go and sort my team out, and then we shall get into the Mansfield game. Okay, so this is my team going into the Mansfield game. You see there are some first team players in there. Depay, Dembele, I suppose. Blint, Rashford, Lingard, and we do have London in goal as well, and Tuanzebe and Wilson and Riley, who, if you remember the West Ham game that got, I can't remember what happened, did I delete it or did it get not distorted and corrupted? Well, it was one of them, where we lost 3-0. He played and he did not do well at all. So hopefully we can win against Mansfield. Okay. So we're going to go into the Mansfield game. You've seen my team already, and hopefully we can win, because I know things like this can happen where people underestimate teams. It happens in real life and on FIFA. It's happened to me multiple times, and then they lose 1-0. Probably wasn't the smartest decision to put a 53 rated goalkeeper in goal, but hey ho. Oh my god, Depay's so quick. I never realised how quick Depay was. What, in the game? I knew how quick. Oh, what goal. What a goal, that's all Depay. I don't care who scored it. Depay deserves it. Rashford scored it. But Depay deserves that goal. It's a good header, to be fair, by Rashford. Oh my god, you just got megged. They've equalised. Well then, we might need to pick our game up slightly. Oh, the flip-flap Elastico, whatever. I'm dying yet. Do you have any good left footers? No. No, I do not. Right, bye. What just happened? Daley Blind may have scored the winner on what could be his final game for Man United, but how the hell did that go in? I want to see this again. Was it no goal? Because I meant to do an overhead kick with whoever it was that was in front of him. I didn't press chip either. Did you just hit it into the ground and it bounced over him? Is it a smart finish? Or is it a fluff? Hold on. Fair play to him, because if it is his last game, he deserves a good goal. But... Right, hide. There we go. Hold on, we need to do it from another angle. What the hell happened? Oh, he hit it into the ground. He hit it into the ground and just bounced over him. That is the luckiest goal ever. And Wilson's like, meh, he's like average. But he's done very well. 2-1 win at Mansfield is not good by any means, but it will do. So, Dean Henderson is coming back to us. I don't even know who he is. Oh wait, isn't he? No, that's a different Henderson. Lotan has accepted the offer, and what they said, they're willing to spend 18.5 million on Blint. Oh, would I want? I really want at least 20 million for him, but he is 82 rated at 26. You know what? I'm going to accept it. If he goes through, thank you, Blint. You've done a really, really good job as this so far in this career mode. You scored the winner against Mansfield. You scored 4 goals, I think. And really, you have become a legend in this career mode, even though it's only January. And hopefully, this guy can become a new one, Kylian Mbappe Lotam, who is quite frankly a beast. And we're done with the youth thing. We'll still sign more players, but we are done with the youth thing. That's very good. That's one thing down. Does that give us extra transfer budget? No, we are 55 million down in the profit. Brilliant. Right. Let's figure this out. So, I'm going to go and have a look at Blint's stats, because I have a feeling he deserves a good look at. Yeah. He's only scored 1 goal. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I've seen him score more than 1 goal. Yeah, he has scored more than 1 goal. What are you on about? Unless that was... I'm really confused, actually. Because I swear he scored more than 1 goal. But look, he's got a 7.3 average. That's really good. He got 8.7 in the Community Shield. That's really good. I swear he's got more than 1 goal. Someone put in the chat, not in the chat, in the comments, if he scored more than 1 goal, because I'm convinced he has. I'm convinced I've seen him score goals. That's not right. So yeah, I want to see how Tuanzebe is doing actually. 7 games, 4 clean sheets. He's doing brilliantly. And Valencia, of course, has been brilliant as per usual. He has gone down by 1 though, which is not good at all. So, we're hopefully going to end up signing... I'm going to put an offer in for Lemos now, by the way. Simply because if we sell Daley Blind, that was the only reason I was going to do it, so I could sign this Lemos guy. He didn't recently arrive, don't lie to me. Right, 9.5 million he recently arrived. If we offer 13, hopefully they'll accept that. So we'll still have we'll still have something like 20 million left. And then we can sign... Donnarumma's still not gone through actually though, that's the thing. We signed Vargas as well, which he would take a big chunk out of the transfer budget because he's 11 million, isn't he? I think we offered, which was accepted. But we got some prize money from the tournament. Not a lot, probably like less than $1 million. Donnarumma has accepted. They really don't want to sell Vargas. They've set a 6 million. That's fine. I'll pay that. We got 85,000. Yay. Oh, I don't understand why they give you that like such small amounts of money, football wise. I know it's loads of money, but you understand what I mean. I don't understand why they do that. Donnarumma, welcome to Manchester United. You beast of a player. You shall play. I don't know. Wait, why did I sign him? Because we've just signed that Ludan guy. Damn it. Oh, doesn't matter. 11 million well spent in my opinion still. And then they want 6 million for I want to say Jason Vargas. I want to say his name's Jason, but I don't actually know if it is. I'll accept 6 million for that. Then we'll still have enough for Lemos with some money left over from converting the wages to transfer budgets. Okay, so let's have a look at. Wait, we never actually looked at London stats. Swear if he's got 5-star skills. No, he doesn't. That is 6'4". Jesus. Wow. Yeah, and there. But Lotan obviously, he's turned 18 now. So he turned 18 the day I signed him. That's a good birthday present. French left wing, high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate, 3-star weak for 3-star skill moves. I'm pretty sure he does get higher skill moves though, as it goes on. 82 dribbling, 71 finishing, 75 ball control, 82 acceleration, 82 sprint speed. We can increase that as well. And yeah, he turns into a very good player. Donnarumma obviously rushes out a goal, comes for crosses. Does he? Huh. Acrobatic, so yeah, he's brilliant. He's really acrobatic. 17 3-star weak for 1-star skill. He says 1-star skill moves, but I'm pretty sure I've seen him bust out a few skills playing for AC Milan in the Calcio A, as it is now called. Don't lie to me about his skill moves. I know everything about him. Yeah, that's right. Right. Transfer offer for Rashford. No. He's got like 89 potential. Go away. Do you remember when Stoke offered like 7.5 million for him at the start of the season? What's that all about? Anyway, we're going to go into the Middlesbrough game because the EFL Cup semi-final. London is going to come out definitely, and I'll play Donnarumma. Lotan can come on as well for Depay. Dembele can go on the bench for Mkhitaryan. Pogba can go at not where I wanted him to go, but it doesn't matter. Fossey Mensah can come. Mata can play actually, and Pogba can drop back a bit. Then Lingard shall come off for Lewandowski. Rashford will come off for Martial, not Ibrahimovic. Oh, actually, Ibrahimovic is full thing, so yeah, he will. Or Rashford will come off for Martial. Bailly shall go in defence as well to Anzebe. And Blind hasn't gone yet, so this will be his final game. And then Luke Shaw. Okay, that is the squad for today. And it's... Oh, no, wait, no. Valencia's absolutely shattered. So he shall come off for Darmian. So that is the squad for today. And, yeah, let's get going. Hopefully we can win and go to the final of the EFL Cup. Okay, so you see the play debuts there. We're going into the game with a relatively strong squad. Go on, Ibra. Go on, Juan Mata. Oh, good goal. That's brilliant play from Pogba and Ibrahimovic, and then the finish from Mata is just sublime. His left foot just to sweep it into the bottom corner. Brilliant goal. Go on, Mata, with your 68 pace. Somehow managed to beat out this guy. Ibrahimovic, 2-0. He's not missing from there. Not even Ibrahimovic. Wait, what? No, that's not what I meant. But Ibrahimovic is just too good to miss from there. Well done. Yay! There we go. 2-0 win against Middlesbrough in the semi-final of the EFL Cup. Overall, today's not been such a bad episode. Okay, so we have a monthly scouting update and daily blink has gone. Fair play to you, fine sir. You've done a brilliant service to Manchester United, and it means we can bring in someone a bit younger who can hopefully be better than you. Scouting update 60 to 84. No. 60 to 82. No. 66 to 90. No. 64 to 88. No. 68 to 94. Sign. 67 to 93. Sign. No. So that was not a particularly good scouting update. It was alright. Wasn't brilliant. And that means we can sign Lemos now. We'll have a bit more money. And in the next episode, we are... Wait, what? Handyman? Oh, we lost to West Ham, didn't we? Damn it. Next episode, we're going to play Liverpool and get into more of the January transfer window. But for now, see ya.